Okay, my good buddy Ryan Davey chucked me his board that he's put together here. It's actually one other thing about this board that I wanted to show you at another point. But it's a really neat thing. It's the Boss BCB 1000, by the way, if you've not checked one of those out before. But we've got lots of flavours of drive, as well as having a stereo out of the board down here. So I wanted to show you what it sounds like and check out the vibe. I'm going to record an intro as well, but thanks Ryan. And he's a great guitarist from Weston-super-Mare. He actually now runs and plays in a Whitney tribute band, so that's partly why, you know, some of this stuff is going to need like modulation, 80s type tones, and you know, different flavors of drive. You know, you've got ballads in there, pop tunes, and all sorts of stuff like that. As well as he does a lot of like the function stuff too. But yeah, go check out his channel, original music up there as well, which you might dig if you're into like intervals style stuff and bits and pieces like that. Let's give it a run through.
This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses.
Right, okay, so here's the board. I think what's going on here, we've got a compressor which isn't in one of the switches, so that must be the SL drive number 3, and then this is the Andy Timmons. Cool, right, so I really wanted to try a Halo again actually, just to see what it's like. We've got the Crybaby over here, which of course this is now breaking the wah embargo on the channel. So yeah, that's my wah demo. Over here we've got well, I think this is a great idea, to be fair. Just noticed there's a knob missing. Where's that knob? Ryan, where's your knob gone? I hope... yeah, it can't have happened with me. And he's got kind of two slap back and the B. A really, really, really useful delay pedal, I think, and especially, I think I should be doing something like this where I've got an expression pedal to control my delays, because depending on venue, for instance, you know, if it's like in a marquee where there's no reflections, having the ability to get a bit more wet with it, I think would be a great idea. Right, okay, so the drives, we've got the Morning Glory, which is blues breaker-ish. We've got the Blues Driver, which is... And of course, because it's the Quartermaster here, we can stack them. And there's also this clever kind of flip-flop thing. So the Blues Driver is in number 2, right? And then any of the others, basically, I'm guessing, must mean that Ryan uses these as like, he'll stack the Blues Driver into one or the other. So you can have it set up so you can have certain pedals set to the blue channel, and then the others kind of flip-flop, if you get what I mean. So anytime you use one of the red ones, it will just switch you automatically instead of them all being stacked or not together, kind of avoiding the, what's the word, tap dancing situation. Bit more mids on the SL drive. Actually, a lot less gain. This one's Marshall Governor bass, this one's Blues Breaker bass. I have both of those on my board in the form of the Angry Driver, which also has this. I do also have a Keeley Tone workstation which has the compressor on it. So it's actually very similar to my board in a lot of ways. So yeah, also really clever about this board, there's a stereo out here, so input is here, right and left, so you can get the stereo vibes here. I think Ryan was telling me that you sometimes go into either Universal Audio Ruby and Dream, and also recently he's kind of got two Victory things going on, so a Victory Copper and a Victory Duchess, which I did show on the channel. So really cool little board, lots of sort of shades of drive, kind of I'd say a medium sized board. I think this is Ryan's slightly smaller board. What I like best about it, I think, is this halo vibe going on here, but also it's super tidy, and also this flip-flopping thing, which is one of those things that I think is really special about the Quartermaster in general. In terms of flavours of drive, very similar to what I've got on my live board at the moment as well, so there is that too. Thanks, Ryan, for letting me borrow that. I'm going to try and film an intro now, and I'll catch you in another video soon. Go give Ryan a little heads up, and thanks on his own YouTube channel if you would. Cheers.